Hi. So I thought I'd film this reading update, and it's been a while since I did a wrap up. I mean, I posted them all this week, but I didn't do one for October or November. So here we are. As always, I did have ambitious reading plans for both those months. I wanted to participate in readathons. I had my TBR jar. But I was just in a huge slump. So I'm going to start with the books that I finished reading, and then we'll switch into the books that I started and haven't finished reading. So I read Bloodhound. It was one of my jar books. It is the second book in the Becca Cooper series. I didn't like it as much as the first. I think I rated it 4 stars. It just didn't grab me as much. It took me like 3 weeks to read. So, and it's not because I wasn't enjoying it. Every time I picked it up, I enjoyed the physical act of reading it. Just when I wasn't reading it, I didn't think about it. Then I read The Adventure Zone, Murder on the Rockport Limited. I read 60 pages one day and then didn't pick it up again until 3 weeks later. And I love The Adventure Zone, and it was a great graphic novel. I rated it 5 stars. I'm very excited for the next one that's coming out in 2020 because that was my favorite campaign. Yeah, it was great. Then I read another one of my jar books. This was the Becca Cooper was also one. This was one for Spookathon, and I finished this on November 1st. It took me 2 days or 3 days to read this, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. I think I might read the second one in that series. Then I read a book that I bought because it was quick and it was easy. It was called A Stash of One's Own by Claire Parks, and it's just essays about different people's yarn stashes, and I really enjoyed it. And because it was a whole bunch of essays, it was quick to get through. One of the other books that I started was Stay Sexy and Don't Get Murdered by Karen Kilgariff and Georgia Hardstark. One day I read 100 pages of it, and if I didn't get up and go to dinner, I probably would have finished it. And then I didn't finish it for another 2 weeks. But I did really enjoy it. I thought it was really great. I rated it 5 stars. Yeah. Another book that took me 3 weeks to read was A Fatal Grace by Louise Penny. It was a jar pick, so that's the 4th one for the 2-month period. I read 2 from each month in that month. And I didn't like this quite as much as Still Grace, but I really enjoyed it. I rated it a 4 star. It just took me forever to finish. And then I read the final volume of Paper Girls, volume 6. And I really enjoyed it. I rated it 4 stars. I read it in the bath. Some of it felt rushed, which I think was my complaint about the last one as well. Or maybe that was the last volume of Saga. They could have taken more time with it. And then the 2 books that I've started and haven't finished are The Goldfish by Donna Tartt. I started this at the end of September. And I'm on page 512 right now. And I'm just stuck. So I do plan on finishing it, but I don't know when I'll get to it. And the other book I started and have yet to finish is a book for work called Radical Candor by Kim Scott. It's a book about how to be a better manager, and Indigo recommends that everyone working management reads it. I was just borrowing it for a while. And then my dog ate the top because he wanted to eat the paper that was inside. So then I bought it. And now it's mine. And that's it. That's the reading update. So in 2 months, I read 7 books. I listened to like 100 episodes of The Adventure Zone. But thanks for watching. I hope you had a better reading month than I did. And I'll catch you soon.